2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q-School Final.
It's time to get underway, so let's get into the coverage of this exciting event. I'm Luke Elvey. With me in the booth is 2002 PGA champion Rich Beam.
Really looking forward to the action out there on the course today, Luke.
Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. This shot from the first cut of rough. This would be a great up and down. This is a par putt. Ouch, that hurts. Just 3 feet to the cup. So it'll be a bogey on the scorecard to begin the round.
Not what they're looking for. A little nervy out there so far.
We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage.
Players want to take out any club, driver, 3, whatever it takes, to miss the bunkers down the right-hand side in order to give them the best opportunity to knock it on in 2. However, danger lurks everywhere around this green, so players playing cautiously might want to consider laying up. Birdie 4s are always a good score on this hole, and you're never disappointed with a 5.
Second shot on the second. Going with the 8-iron here. That's the right option. Put it back in play. Getting ready to play their third. Playing their 4th shot. This is their 5th shot. How close was that to going down? That's a touch of class.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And it goes, and that's unfortunately back-to-back bogeys.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Here we are at the third. The tee is yours.
Just one bunker surrounds the screen. A difficult par 3 to say the least.
Going with the hybrid. A little off the mark on that approach shot. Close to the surface here, and the green side rough. What's in front of them, Henny?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup. This one to save par.
Nice little putt to hole, that one. Sitting at a couple over for the day. The fourth at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
This putt coming up is for birdie. And well holed. Let's move on. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous swing. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 145 yards. Had a fantastic drive.
Choosing the 9-iron here. This one's going right at the pin here. Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th. A spot amongst the leaders here awaits if they can make this. Move inside the top 20. Ooh, nice line. And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Now 3 strokes back after that hole. This hole's a tough 2-shotter, a long par 4.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
That's a good-looking shot there. The 6th hole, particularly the approach, Rich, at TPC Boston's a very strong one.
If they put the pin other than front left near the water, it's a good birdie opportunity. But once that pin sneaks over to the left-hand side, watch out. Bogeys and doubles come into the equation very quickly.
This looks to be heading to the green. Wow, what a shot.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
A spot in the top 10 awaits if they can make this putt.
That's frustrating.
A par putt on the table.
Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. Aggressive play here, going with driver off the tee.
Par 5, 600 yards straight away. Wanting to make birdies, but par is a good number.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 7th. Not bad. And here we are with the third shot. 3 strokes off the lead. Chance to get one under the card with this putt.
Surely it's going to.
Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot. And he'll move into the top 10. He's currently tied for 6th.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
And now stepping onto this par 3 hole.
Par 3, bunkers left and right. Not an easy par 3 to say the least.
That could play.
This would be a great up and down.
This putt for par here.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
And there it is. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play. And this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up here from about 155. Over 300 yards from the tee as well. That's pretty solid.
Getting ready to play their third.
Just 2 shots behind.
This putt is about 10 feet from the hole.
This is what they have left for a par.
This is on a great line.
And as we head over to the 10th hole, Rich, this player will enter their final 9 holes of Q School. How will they be feeling?
Well, right now they should be pleased. They're playing awfully well. They've put themselves in good position to get their Korn Ferry Tour card. But let's face it, 9 holes left. Pressure packed, to say the least.
And taking aim from around 100 yards here. 3 behind our leader. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Yeah, that one will play.
A chance to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. A good putt to make.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole.
Well, now things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
And after a birdie at the last, they take the honor on the hole.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Sitting at 2 under, currently tied for 5th place. Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
Par 4, 510 yards. Good luck.
And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway.
From about 200 yards out.
He's 2 shots back.
Going with the 5-iron here. And that was a bit of a misfire. A couple under at this stage. Tied for 5th. And he needs this to save par.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
It's tracking. Just didn't drop. And this one is for bogey. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Currently 1 under for the round.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Oh, absolutely flushed. Second shot here on the 13th. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Just 2 shots behind.
Oh, well played. 11 feet to the cup. Looking really good, this one. Solid par putt, that. He's currently tied for 7th.
Next up is this 2-shot hole.
Par 4, sweeping from right to left down the hill. This is a challenging hole.
Good shot there. It's a fairway finder for sure.
The 14th hole at TPC Boston is a par 5 for the locals, a converted par 4 for the tournament, Rich, and it's a strong second shot down the hill.
Second shot, very narrow opening to this green. If you miss it out to the right in the bunkers, you have a difficult time getting it up and down. Out to the left, you have some options. Pars can be made.
Lining up the birdie putt here. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. 4 feet to the cup.
This for par.
Yeah, good putt. Well holed. Now 4 back after that hole.
And a par 4 awaits at this next hole.
Par 4, 421 yards. A lot of fun can be had here, but be careful of the green. It'll get you if you're not careful.
Good shot there, Beamer. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
And from about 105 yards, launched that one into space. Wow.
Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
If it's up, it could be in. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day.
They're going to have to dig deep to pull this one out. Let's see what they got.
Currently a couple under for the round.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
Par 3. I don't need to mention the one on the left-hand side. It speaks for itself.
Going with the 7. This is a good time to get hot with the tournament on the line. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
You always like that on long putts when you just have to go ahead and tap it in stress-free. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
Severe dogleg from right to left. Second shot down the hill to a very narrow green.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby. It's looking solid, straight towards the green.
That's well played, pin high. And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd.
This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
Fair effort that, good birdie. And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that TPC Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have 6s and 7s.
Huge chip here. This would force a playoff.
Not a sneezed. Time now for the 4th shot. 2 strokes off the lead. Wow, that almost went in the hole. And this putt for a final score of 68. That's tracking. Ooh.
Putting for a bogey.
And with that, this player will finish the Q School final and gain a ticket to the Corn Ferry Tour next season. Congratulations to them. Rich and I will certainly be following their career with great interest.
Absolutely, Luke. They have locked down their Corn Ferry Tour card. Keep your eye on this player. They're going places.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.